They say hell is made of fire, but in Auschwitz, it was made of silence. A frozen silence broken only by distant screams and footsteps. The footsteps of a doctor wearing white gloves and an emotionless stare. His name was Josef Mengele. In the camp, they called him the Angel of Death. Every day, Mengele stood on the ramp where trains full of prisoners arrived. Men, women, the elderly, children. With just a flick of his hand, right or left, he decided their fate. Forced labor or the gas chambers. But there was a third group. The ones not sent to work or die, but to be experimented on. They were the twins. Mengele had an obsession with them. To him, they were the key to understanding genetics and creating the perfect Aryan race. The twins were taken to a special barracks where, at first, they were given clean clothes, food, even sweets. The children thought they were lucky. They didn't know they were in the hands of the worst monster in a white coat. The experiments began with endless measurements: height, weight, distance between the eyes. Then came the injections, chemicals, diseases, blood transfusions from one twin to another. Sometimes he injected ink into their eyes to try and change their color. And when one of them died, the other was killed so he could compare their organs. Once, Mengele surgically stitched two children together at the back. He wanted to create Siamese twins. They died within days from fever, pain, and gangrene. All of this was done without anesthesia, because according to him, pain was part of the experiment. The most chilling part is that many children actually liked him. They called him Uncle Mengele. He would smile, hand out candy, play with them, and then send them to the operating table, to dissection, to death. Meanwhile, he kept a detailed record of every experiment, as if they were data, as if they were numbers, not people. When the Soviets liberated Auschwitz, Mengele was already gone. He escaped, traveled across Europe with fake documents, and eventually hid in South America. He lived for decades in freedom, in Argentina, Paraguay, and Brazil. He died in 1979, drowned on a beach, old, peacefully, never having paid for his crimes. Auschwitz was hell on earth, but Mengele was its angel, the angel of death. And even though he no longer walks this world, his shadow still lives in the memories of those who survived him.